Hi, my name is Hera. It's nice to meet you. I hope that you're actually seeing this. I keep refilming the same thing over and over and then deleting it because I'm being a perfectionist about it. But I hope that this is the last one and I just want to film it, not even edit it, just post it somewhere. Alright, so my name is Hera. I'm 29 years old. I'm a mother of 4, married, and I homeschool my kids. And I have wanted to be, I don't want to say a content creator, but I've wanted to make videos and have an online community and hopefully help support my family in that way since I was in high school, and I'm since a freshman in high school, and I'm 29 now, so it's been a super long time of wanting to do this and feeling like it was the right thing for me. But I had such crippling anxiety and self-doubt issues and imposter syndrome and all of these things that I just could never get myself to do it, and I could never find the confidence to get anything posted. And that's why I'm doing this video right now, because I had so many reasons and excuses for why I wasn't going to post myself online. It was my hair wasn't perfect, and now I have a shaved head. I'm not sick, and this isn't due to hair loss, it was just a personal choice. But my hair is shaved. I always thought that I needed to have perfect hair or have my wig on to be seen online, that I needed to have a full face of makeup on to be seen online, to be of a perfect body weight, and I am 60 pounds overweight right now and have been for a long time. So there's so many different insecurities and so many things holding me back, but I was so inspired recently, or I've been more inspired and becoming more confident over time, as I see so many content creators just post super authentically and share things that are real life and just try to normalize things in our world and make people feel more comfortable being themselves. And it works, and it worked on me, and it made me feel a lot better to just come as I am and to just show you that this is really who I am without being done up, and to kind of take the load off and to take that stipulation that I put on myself that I needed to show up perfectly in order to show up at all. And that's just so not true. I can say that I believe that some days, and some days I really don't. I have a hard time believing that. So today, while I'm feeling confident, I just want to go ahead and rip the band-aid off and just say, hi, this is me. So this is me. I have ADHD and I am medicated for it. I had primary hyperparathyroidism, which is an issue where one of my parathyroid glands was extremely overactive, and it was leaching calcium from my bones and almost killed me. I'm so grateful that I am alive and that I am here, but it was really scary, and I didn't know I was sick for a really long time, so it affected a lot of the ways that I showed up in my world, in my house, with my kids, with my husband, just as a person. And I feel like it took away a lot of who I was for most of my 20s. So, well, really for all of my 20s, because I just had this surgery back in June of 2025. So that's a huge part of my story and who I am. And I'm proud of my scar, and I'm proud to be alive. I'm not really a primary hyperparathyroidism advocate, although I think that would be cool. I'm still kind of learning about it myself. It was a whirlwind. But because of that, I feel like I have had a lot of different things happen in my life that caused me to be really insecure, and I'm just ready to be grateful that I'm alive and to just live my life and put myself out there and try to find community and maybe even help other people if they had the same disease or have the same disease that I had, because I feel so much better now. And it's an up and down journey, but I'm just grateful, and I don't want to hold myself back anymore. I'm ready to just live and be who I really am, and this is who I really am. I wasn't sure if I was going to post this in my first video, but this is another thing that I'm really insecure about, and I think I'm just gonna again rip that band-aid off and just be really open and honest with you. But I'm super scared about this part because of the disease that I had. Like I said, it ripped the calcium out of my bones, and I dealt with a lot of my bones just falling apart and having a hard time. So here is my bottom tooth right here, and then these are all not real, they're clip-on. jump scare. If you don't like mouth stuff, don't look at this. I feel so insecure about it. It is so hard to, like, I don't know, be confident and feel beautiful when I have teeth like this, but right now I'm waiting for my upper jaw to hopefully gain a little bit of strength back to be able to drill into it, because I had so much of my bone just completely fall apart and fall away on my upper jaw. And so I am waiting to see if that kind of hardens up over the next year or so to hopefully be able to get veneers implanted, but for now it's these things. But yeah, wow, didn't expect to share that on my first video, but these are the things, these are some of the things that made me just so afraid to post anything for the longest time. And screw it, if they're out there in the open from the very beginning, then I have nothing to hide. So this is who I am. My name is Hera. If nobody sees this, that's okay, but if you did, I'm so happy you're here. And even if I'm met with a ton of judgment, which is what the parts of me that were afraid to post this were afraid of, is just being met with judgment and mean comments, or I don't know, just being vulnerable online. But I don't know, I think that's okay, and I do genuinely believe that there are more good people than bad, and I think that even good people can do bad things. But I believe that ultimately, even if it takes a while, if anyone sees it, I will be met with more love. So I hope that you are one of those people. And yeah, I don't know what kind of content I'm going to be posting, because that's a whole other video for a whole other thing, but this is me. Welcome.